What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jonathan Little, over at the I-70 Podcast. We'd like to give a special shout out to our people over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. Has your car been in a wreck lately? Do you need any repaint work done? Do you need any work done on your car? Please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Dutch, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. Hold on, man. Let me get some shit off my chest real quick. Esai, why the fuck you ain't tell me you was fighting again? Yeah, I've been waiting all week to call you out. You see, I ain't bring it up before Mally got here. Now he here. I'm bringing it up on the episode. Why you ain't tell me you was fighting again, bro?
I thought we discussed.
No, we definitely did not discuss anything. And Pops, you didn't tell me neither. I'm disappointed in both of y'all. I'm disappointed in the whole Marino family. Nobody told me Esai was fighting again. Now, you know how this works, baby. I get 10% of everything. You ain't gonna let me get my 10%? Pops, why you got to bring up old stuff? Don't be like that. Listen, this will be another major episode. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna take a break, but then look, Pops hit me and said, I got a phenom that I can interview. So I said, fuck it. We're going to go and get into it. We're going to go right into the interview. You understand what I'm saying? Jakey, I got everybody in the building today. Esai ain't got to work upstairs, so he going to be down here. Pops just pulled up. Jakey Flake in the building. Marky Mark. Then I got the phenomenal one. You know what I'm saying? Malachi Ross in the building. And it's your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Everybody ready? Man, let's do this.
Turkey.
Shout out my dog, Turkey, bro. And I think that was the only thing that was missing from Box. And shout out Turkey. Welcome back to the I-70 Podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and tap into what I got going on. This is the I-70 Podcast. We bring the world together one episode at a time. That's right. Now, listen, as I said before, y'all know John is a boxing fan. I always have been. You understand what I'm saying? My mama wouldn't let me do it. She was like, you got to pick football or something else. She didn't let me box. So every time I get around boxers who really official, I get excited because I feel like that should have been me, bro. I get a little sad on the inside, just a little bit. Esai, Jake, stop moving around the back. Y'all distracted me. Let me give my dog his flowers real quick because I'm going to be honest with you. And Malachi, I'm going to say this, bro, because you're sitting right here. I am a fan of yours, Brody.
Yep, appreciate it.
I watch you box, and Esai and Pops will tell you, bro, when I watch you box, the one thing I always say about you is your confidence, bro. Like, you can just see it oozing out of you, bro. You can see this is what it's what God made you to do. So let me give my dog his flowers real quick while he's sitting right here. Listen here. Pro record of 4-0, 3 KOs. You know what I'm saying? Don't get that misconstrued. You understand what I'm saying? June 5th, we got another one. Dallas, Texas. I got the one and only Malachi Ross in the building. How you doing, brody?
Good, feeling
Thank you for
good.
coming, big dog. Yeah, man, let's get into this, bro. Listen, June 5th, how camp going? You in camp already?
Yes, sir.
So how camp going? At this point, you about a month out. You know, what is camp looking like now when you're a month out of a fight? What is it like? You tailoring it down? Are you still sharpening stuff up? How is camp going right now?
No, I'm still sharpening stuff up. I'm just focusing on getting my weight down.
Yeah.
Getting that weight down and yeah, I'm just still sharpening. Still getting sparring in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as far as diet-wise, when you say getting your weight down, how is that? Because is that the hardest part of training, is just getting that weight down?
For sure, that's the hardest part. My mom been meal prepping me lately.
Shout out moms, that's right.
Yeah, so it's been easier, like just eating salmon and you know, my greens, rice, no fried food, no bread. So yeah, it's been making it easier.
That's what I'm talking about, man. See, look, your boy going to Miami in a couple weeks, man. I've been on the same type of diet, man. I let go to bread. You know what I'm saying? I be eating real clean, Esai, bro. And Esai, I seen you got 200 pounds. You ain't tell me that either. You left a lot of stuff out, bro. No, I'm just saying, bro. You could have. I hear that play. I've been seeing you in the gym working with Pops and shit. I see you. But Pops, man, when you gonna let me get down, bro? We'll talk about that after the show. This is about Malachi. Hold on, my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot where I was at. I apologize. Now, you're a month out. You focusing on weight. You still sparring good. Right. Are you watching film at this point, or you seen enough? Because you know your opponent, Derek Whitley Jr. He just coming off a fight some months ago. At this point, are you still watching film on your opponent, or you seeing all you need to see at this point? Now you just focusing on your skills and your training.
I'm definitely still watching film. I gotta take in everything I can take in. Every little thing he do, I gotta watch foot placement, his favorite punches. I'm definitely watching everything. So.
And he a southpaw.
Yeah. So
do you have trouble with southpaws, or that's just something that you just?
No, I like fighting southpaws.
Okay.
Them southpaws that line up with my best punches. So
that straight right be there all night, huh? Yeah.
Night.
That's why I love when I be at Eastside, we be shadow boxing and everything. For some reason, he always goes southpaw on me. But my thinking always be, bro, that right hand coming, bro. Like, get out the way, though, after you throw it. Look, I'm talking like I'm Malachi here, bro. I'm talking to a real pro. Malachi, let me ask you this, bro. You 4-0, 3 KOs, bro. You know, where are you at in your journey in boxing? Like, are you just gonna keep grinding right now? Or are you focusing on the big fights? Just where are you at in your journey right now as a professional boxer? Because it's still
right
still early.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on just building my record and still getting experience and trying to climb in the ranks right now. I'm just building.
Yeah.
Still trying to get up there.
And I want to take it to the beginning real quick, bro. Because I've had Malachi on before, but I had his pops with him. I had his brother with him. And I want to ask you this, bro. When did you fall in love with boxing? Like, what was the age? What was it? Was it a age? Was it a bout, an amateur bout? What was the moment Malachi Ross fell in love with boxing?
I think I fell in love with it when I start going to tournaments, and every tournament I was always ranking high. I was either coming in second or first place. So I'm like, I'm good at this. You know, I'm skillful, and I'm like, I'm just keep sticking with it, keep going with it. Because at first, when I was young, and I used to train, pops used to take me to the gym. I wasn't, well, I mean, I liked it, but like, you know, I didn't really want to train that hard.
That's what I was getting. I'm going to be my next question, bro.
I didn't want to. The work was a lot as a young kid. Like,
yeah. And you fell in love with the process, I would assume.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then furthermore, bro, because even when I go in there, bro, when I go into Leo Marino Jr. boxing gym, I see your picture from when you was a little kid, bro. What does that place mean to Malachi Ross's journey? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, they've had you since you was a little one. What does that gym in particular mean to you and your journey?
You said what is the gym?
Yeah, just the gym. Like, because, you know what I mean? You could have switched gyms by now. You could have, went over to somebody else. What is it about that gym that keeps you going back and keep you entrusting in those people during your boxing journey?
The support, definitely. They've been supporting me since I first came there, trying to help me grow and get up in the ranks. And with all my fights, they always been there supporting. So I'm going to stick with them.
Man, shout out to my people over there, man. Listen, I'm trying to make me a, you know what I'm saying, a little amateur debut. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, bro. I'm going to go on and do it. I'm going to fight me a little young whippersnapper. And if I lose, I'm going to blame Esai. Fuck you talking about? Huh? What, man? No, that's too quick. See, you be trying to set me up. No, I'm going to go through Pops, bro. I'm going to do it the right way, bro. I'm going to give me a good training session. See, look, we're going to talk about that, Pops. Don't even worry about it, because, listen, all I want to do is come back from Miami. I ain't want to get all punched up before, I got down there and spit my, Espanol. Anyway, let me ask you this, Malachi, bro. Do you think your height is an advantage for you in boxing? Because I see it. I just don't want to be like, it's an advantage. Is your height an advantage for you in boxing?
Yeah, it's an advantage, but you got to know how to use it.
I'll talk about it now.
You got to still, because people shorter you can out jab you. It's all about timing, and some tall fighters don't use their height or, they length.
Yeah.
They fight short, but you just got to know how to use it. But it's definitely an advantage, though.
Because I'm thinking about hey, Esai, do some research for me real quick. Buddy at 154, I can't pronounce his name. You don't like fucking people name up. That tall, I think.
Fundura.
Yeah. See, that boy on it. He already on it. When I see him fight, that's what I see. Like, I see just this tall ass boxer, bro. He used it correctly. But it's times I do see him, you know what I mean? The shorter fighters that get to him from time to time. But how tall is he, bro? Do you know?
I think like 6'5".
That shit ridiculous, bro. That shit. Would you want to fight a dude that tall? It wouldn't matter to you, huh?
Heck no, I ain't trying to fight nobody that tall.
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what's the difference between pros and amateur? Or is there a difference at all?
No, it's definitely a difference.
Okay.
I feel like the pros, I could definitely take my time in there, pick my shots, and break my opponent down, and just take my time. In the amateurs, you kind of rushing. Okay. You just trying to point. You're not really trying to hurt you are, but like you're not really trying to sit down on your punches. You're just trying to point and get on your defense and win the round. So I feel like I like the pros because I feel like my style always been a professional style, even in the amateurs. So.
Yeah. And I like that you said that, bro, because some of my favorite fighters, bro, have lost in amateurs, bro.
Right.
And that's me keeping it real. Floyd, one of my favorites, lost in amateur. Bud, one of my favorites, lost in amateurs. You know what I mean? You see that a lot with fighters losing in the amateurs. That's why I asked that question. Because, I mean, you see it, and I'm glad you put it that way, because you always see amateurs, it's just go, 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 go.
Yeah.
The pros, you definitely see them taking their time, picking their punches and all of that. So,
right. And in the amateurs, you fighting 3 times a week.
Yeah.
You got to make weight the same day and fight the same day.
Oh, so wait a minute, you got multiple fights? It's during the week, not in the same day.
Yeah, during the week.
That's the AAU basketball shit. I remember them days, boy.
Yeah.
What you got, son?
Yeah. You might fight twice in one day, ain't it?
Nah,
Or never?
Nah, never.
Oh, okay.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's sick. Like I said, that take me back to AAU basketball.
Yeah.
That's all we used to do.
Those was back to back.
We go back to back. Like you lead the court. Like, yeah, y'all on court 8 now.
Man.
Walk our ass over there.
It's good. It's good experience though, because you never know. You might fight the ranked #1 fighter the first day. Next day you might fight somebody you don't know. Then you fighting high ranked fighters every other day. So it's like you getting that good experience in.
And one question I want to ask you, bro, sparring. You see sparring nowadays, you see a lot of individuals making, basically becoming content creators, what I mean, through sparring. What are your thoughts, bro, on sparring? Is sparring used to get better? Should it be used for content creation? What are your thoughts just on sparring and the importance of it?
I feel like sparring is the most important part of training because you actually in there physically fighting somebody, getting the experience and the emotions you going through. Like, I feel like, and that get you in fight shape too. You can do all the running and stuff you want, but if you ain't sparring and you get in the ring, then it is not really gonna transfer.
Yeah.
So
and the pads and shit don't hit back, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't overdo sparring because I feel like most sparring you gonna take more damage in sparring than you probably do in the actual fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what does sparring look like during training? Are you gonna have those days where you go full, or is majority of the sparring gonna be light, 50%, 40%, whatever?
I mean, I'm not trying to take their head off every time, but I'm definitely trying to work on certain things. Sometimes I may work on just counters or just my lead hand or walking the person down or on the back foot. I'm just working on certain things.
Yeah. And then who in your young career, bro, who does Malachi Ross look up to? Like, what boxer, it could be past or present, but what boxer does Malachi Ross look to for inspiration, tips, and things of that nature?
I definitely take different, how do I say it? Different attributes from different fighters like Terrence Crawford.
Shout out Bud, that's right.
I try to focus on like fighters that similar to my style though. So like Terrence Crawford, Jerron Boots Ennis, and Shakur. So I definitely take different tips and styles from them.
I'm gonna be honest with you, not to cut you off, Ross, bro. Hey, bro, look. Bud and Ennis, bro. I'm a little upset we never got that one, bro. I wanted to see that one. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I'm a Boots fan, I'm a Bud fan. But I wanted to see that one, bro. Like, I get it. Generation's a little different, but I wanted to see that one, bro, because Boots that nigga, bro. But Bud is Bud. We ain't gonna take nothing from Bud. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to see that, man. You know what I mean? That would have been at 154 if they was to do it.
Yep.
Man, come on, man. Bud, come out retirement one time for your boy, bro. Nah, fuck it. Bud say he threw, bro. It's all good. It's all right. Now, you brought up Shakur Stevenson, and I'm glad you did, bro. And I'm glad to hear you take things from him, bro, because I always say this, bro. To the casual fan, some people say he's boring and this, that, and the third. But I always say, bro, if you're a fan of boxing, there's no way you don't like what you see in Shakur Stevenson, bro.
They just want to see knockouts and brawling. And they not looking at the distance management and the jab. They not looking at the small things for real.
And now, what tips would you give for a young man or a young woman? But we men. So, what advice would you give to a young man? He want to box. He didn't particularly start when you started. Maybe he's starting late. What advice would you give to somebody who's starting late in boxing? This for me, y'all. This for me.
Starting late. I feel like you got to work overtime.
Yeah, I heard that, player. I heard that.
Starting late, you got to work overtime for sure because these fighters starting at 5 and stuff, and they got the advantage on you already. So you gotta, unless you're a heavyweight, and heavyweights they get a pass, they can start late.
True.
But you definitely got to work overtime if you starting late in boxing.
I mean, that's the advice, you know what I'm saying? Start, work overtime, you know what I mean? See, I find myself at work doing shit, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers be looking at me like, that's probably why they calling me what they calling me at work. I'm gonna have to talk with them on Monday, bro, because, I don't like this, bro. You know what I mean? I thought that was a compliment, bro. Now I'm starting to see this shit's not. Anyway, now, how do you feel, bro, walking to the ring? What do you get nervous, bro? Is there a little fear mixed in it? Or are you super confident? What does Malachi Ross feel as he's walking up to the ring for the fight?
You definitely gonna be nervous because you going in there, going into a fight, so you definitely gonna have a little nerves. But I'm confident at the same time because I know what I'm capable of and my ability. So I just be trusting in them. So, but you definitely gonna get a little nerves. But I feel like that helped me fight better though, the nerves, because I be on point.
And I'm glad, bro. And I'm gonna say this, Malachi, watching you fight, bro, your face never changes, bro.
Yeah.
So where does that disposition come from? Where does that demeanor come from? It's just that, is that always who you've been? You know, that's your personality, but I never see your face change at all during your fight. So where does that come from?
Yeah, I feel like that's always who I've been, but you want to have a poker face when you fight, and you don't want to show no emotion, because that's definitely giving your opponent, you know, clues and stuff. You know, you're tired, or that punch hurt you, or you definitely want to keep that straight face, or don't want to show no emotion in there for real.
You ever been hurt before, Malachi, bro? Like, has there ever been a moment in the fight where you was like, oh shit, I hope this round get over quick?
Not in a real fight, but like sparring. Yeah, I may be stunned a few times, but that's sparring though.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do Esai ass when me and him spar. I'm saying I'm gonna get you.
My ass got stunned the other day.
Did you, bro?
For the first time ever, I got them crazy legs.
Word?
Yeah. But
who the hell was it? So
I went back in though. They tried pulling me out because it was pretty bad. Yeah. They caught that chin perfectly, and then I was like, "Y'all, no, I gotta do one more round. I can't go out like that."
I hear that, bro.
Like when you get stunned, it don't like actually hurt. It's just like
damn,
your legs just start going outward and stuff.
No, for real, bro. And you know, and then, let me say this, man. I've never had a true boxing bout. But in the streets, my record is impeccable, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mark, you don't know this about me, bro. Listen, I'm 26-4 in the streets, baby. You know what I mean? And that's a damn good record. 26-4. Fuck you talking about, Malachi, bro? Yeah, bro. That's me. You know what I mean? That's me. And listen, I'm gonna say this. My 4 losses came when I was before I was 9 years old. The last fight I lost, I was 9. It was an older dude, of course. I had this problem when I was young. I used to love fighting older dudes. I don't know what that shit was about. But after 9 years old, I ain't took an L since. Got me fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm a little older now. You know, you young niggas don't fight no more. So, you know, my record gonna stay where it's at. Unless it's an old dude. Because we could be honorable and handle ours. You know what I mean? We could do that. You know what I mean? For shit show. Now, fight coming up in June. But how does it feel, bro? You had all those bouts as an amateur. What, 13-time national champion? I get that right? Mm-hmm. How does it feel, bro, now to just be pro? Now that you're on your journey, you put in all the hours, and now you finally get to fight and it's not about the money, but at the end of the day, you make a living doing what you love to do, bro. So how does it feel to finally be pro after all those amateur bouts that you had?
It feel good. Like you said, I'm finally making a living on what I like to do and love to do, and fighting for actually belts now and money, and, you know, it's not, like you said, it's not about the money, but, you know, you still got to provide for your family.
You go.
So I'm not just, you know, tournaments, you fighting 3 times a week, like I said, just for a shirt and a little trophy.
I heard that, bro.
so yeah, it's good. I'm making a living now for it.
And how important is confidence in boxing? Is it one of the major things?
Yeah, you want to be confident in yourself. Even if you don't feel like it, you want to still show it.
And does that confidence come from training?
Yeah.
Because I would assume if you trained enough, you confident in what your camp did and what you did during training camp. Because, I mean, I'm be honest with you, man, he spoke on it earlier, that little nervousness shit. I always say, bro, that's why I swing first in fights. I be getting nervous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that little feeling. Come on, fellas, look, we all men. We all been in a fight before. That little feeling you get right when you know y'all finna fight, I don't like that feeling, bro.
Right, because you never know what can happen.
Yeah, Malachi, thank you, bro. See, I'm in here with a world-class weapon. Goddamn, he know what I'm talking about, okay?
You never know.
You never know, bro. That moment when 2 men square off and, you know, we doing this and, you know, eyes getting big and veins popping out. I don't know what you finna do. And I get nervous, bro. So I swing first. Fuck all that. Nope. Hell no. Hell no. God damn it, no. I'm getting off first. And that's why my record is what it is, bro. That's why them 4 losses, I was trying, back in the day, we used to do the shove and the shoulder. You hit me, and I hit you. And that's why I lost, and I don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm on now, baby. You know what I mean? No. Let me ask you this, bro. What's one thing about boxing, bro, that the outside world doesn't know that's tough? Meaning, let me phrase what I'm saying. We all see the product at the end of it all, but what's the one thing that us casual fans, we don't get to see that every boxer must go through to get to even to where you are in your professional journey? And it could be training, it could be the food, it could be the actual fight, it could be anything. What's the one thing us casual fans don't get to see that goes on in the boxing world?
I think the business side of boxing, like you don't really see.
I hear that.
You don't really the fans on the outside don't really see that, like, you know, contracts and, you know, it got to make sense for two fighters to get in the ring together on the business side and, you know, marketing yourself and stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah, fans don't really get on that side of boxing.
Yeah. And is that major right now, bro, as far as marketing yourself on the internet, content and everything? Is that important in boxing? Because it wasn't like that back in the day. Is it like that now?
Yeah, definitely, because it's you in the sport by yourself. It's not a team sport.
Yes, sir.
And, yeah, you're not, like, under a team or nothing like that. So you your own brand. So you got to market yourself right. And I see a lot of boxers nowadays doing the streaming and getting out there streaming they workouts and stuff. I low-key thought about doing that too. Yeah. Like, you know, streaming and just showing your workouts and, you know, how your day go.
Yeah. And I will say, man, that stuff is intriguing, bro. If I can be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like when I watch like a Keyshawn Davis and all them dudes when they do the streaming and all that stuff do be interesting, bro, because you know, once again, we fans of the sport. Like me, I've been watching boxing since I was, you know, since I can remember. Because when I was growing up, it was the Floyd Mayweather fights, it was the Roy Jones fights. Right. Like my mom and daddy and them threw parties for them type of events, bro. So I've always been in love with boxing, and it was always dope. Even when Floyd was doing the, what was the shit called Floyd used to do? The show they used to come on Showtime. 24/7. Thank you, Pops. That's what it was. 24/7. Yeah, okay, thank you. So when they start going behind the scenes, I mean, I used to watch those because I got to see Floyd train.
I used to watch them all the time.
Yeah. And man, look, let me say this real quick. Hold on, Malachi, bro. Man, shout out to Floyd, bro. The rumors are you going through what you're going through. Hey, man, look, we love you, bro. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck everybody out here hating on my dog Floyd, goddamn it. You don't be like that, bro. It's cool, right. Floyd. Come holler at your boy. I ain't got no money or nothing for you, you know what I'm saying? But I got some things up here that can help you out. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let me ask you this, bro. Is boxing heading in the right direction? Because for so long, it was we not getting the fights that we want to see, and you know, individuals ducking the others. But as of late, I'm gonna say the last 4 or 5 years, it's been a resurgence where we getting the bouts that we want to see. We just seen Bud and Canelo. Is boxing heading in the right direction in your opinion, as far as getting those bouts we want to see?
For sure. With you know, Turkey.
Shout out my dog Turkey, man.
Yeah, he making all the fights happen.
Yeah,
the big fights, and definitely social media too is getting out there, growing boxing. And yeah, I feel like shout out to Turkey because he's making all these fights happen, all the big fights.
Facts, bro. Hey man, listen, bro. Ever since he came into the sport, bro, we've been getting the bouts we want to get, bro. And I think that was the only thing that was missing from boxing. And they go back to what you were saying, Malachi, about the business of it. I think now the business of it is starting to be exposed. I mean, you got Shakur and Bud both, you know, with the WBC and all of that, you know, everything they went through with the belts and all that. We starting to get to really see the business of boxing, man. Shout out Turkey, man. That's good, man. I don't know what's the next big. Pops, what's the next super fight we got coming up? Other than, you know, once Malachi get there, because I need to be there.
Yep, and we just had one this morning. NUA and Junto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we watched that this morning.
Who Benavidez got tonight, Pops?
Ramirez.
Oh.
Ramirez from Mexico.
I been sleep on that. Who you got? You got Benavidez?
Benavidez should beat him, but he stepped up 26 more pounds.
Benavidez did?
To fight this
God, so wait a minute. What do you fight at cruiserweight now?
Yeah, I think so.
Cruiser?
Yep.
Yeah, 200. God damn. I mean, Benavidez is a big boy, bro. I don't know about, I mean, walk around weight. I'm assuming Benavidez walk around at a good.
Yeah, 200
Easy,
plus
bro.
For sure.
Easy, bro. Like, that's a big dude, bro. I'm mad at, you know what? I'm a little upset Canelo never fought him, though, Pops. Stay out of this, Malachi. I don't want you to get in none of this bullshit. I'm a little upset Canelo never fought him, though, bro. I'm just keep it real, bro, because them two of my favorite boxers, them two, bro. But Canelo knew what's up. Canelo say, nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave him alone. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be honest with you. They say it's rumors. I would love to see that good old... I don't think Shakur and Haney going to fight, though, bro. I
heard I seen posts talking about... that could potentially be next.
See, now that's what I've been hearing. Now that's the money one right there.
Shakur would tear his ass.
Hold on now. Wait a minute, Eastside, bro. Look, come on, bro. I don't want to do this while he right here, bro. But we can do this, bro.
You saw what Garcia did.
But come on, bro.
See, you being
messy, bro. And I got a young phenom in here, but this ain't for him, bro.
I'm just saying Shakur is gonna tear him up if they fight.
But hold on, stay on the mic real quick, bro. But look, before that fight, bro, let's keep it real. Haney was one of them ones, bro, before that fight, bro. I get the perception changed. But come on now. Before that bout, he did get his ass whooped, indeed. Before that fight, bro, Haney was dubbed as one of the best in the game, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. But I mean, it happened. And then Buddy cheated, bro. Like, can we at least accept the fact that Buddy cheated?
If we know that to be fact,
bro. What do you mean? He said there. You go with that bullshit,
I'm just
bro.
saying,
He cheated, Brody.
I don't know that.
I better put the mic down, bro, because this is about Malachi Ross, bro. This ain't about that. Now, what are your thoughts though? You know what I mean? On just because I already asked you, is boxing heading in the right direction? Mm-hmm. Are there fights that you want to see just as a fan? Because I mean, you in the sport, but is there fights that you want to see? Or you just gonna take it how it come? You know what I mean? Because Turkey doing his thing, bro.
I'm just taking it how it come right now. He actually making all the fights that I would like to see happen. So
facts. Let me see if I got one that Turkey. I need Turkey. No, I would want to see, but I don't know what Tank doing though, bro. Like I don't know where he at in his career though, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know where he at, but I know it would involve Tank at some sort, bro, because I want to see. I don't want my dog career to go out like that, bro, because I mean he was on his way. But anyway, we didn't talk about enough boxes now. Let me ask you this though: if you could put 3 boxes together to make your perfect fighter, who would they be? I'm gonna go first, so I give you some time. For me, if I can put 3 fighters together to make my perfect fighter, it would be Floyd's defense, it would be Mike Tyson's power, and it'd be Sugar Ray Leonard's speed. What you think about that, Pops? You like that? You like that, dog? That's a good list, ain't it? Yeah. What you got, Malachi, bro? Take your time now. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely Floyd's IQ.
Okay, Floyd IQ. Yeah, I knew that nigga was gonna say that, bro.
Floyd's IQ. Lomachenko's footwork.
Oh, they said that boy was a ballerina back in the day. Lomachenko says they having a gymnastics battle, all kind of stuff. No disrespect, I ain't mean ballerina, gymnastics, whatever. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Malachi.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, it always gets on that last one, bro. It always gets. I had overnight to think about my answer.
I definitely need like some power or something in there. Yeah, I'll take Crawford Power, because he got that counter punching, intercepting counter, that throw you off guard type power.
And let me say this, man. I'm glad you brought up Bud. What are your thoughts just where Bud is at now, bro? Because we all watched it. I know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Bud has always been my favorite. I didn't know if he was gonna beat Canelo or not. If I can be honest, you know what I'm saying. And I watched all the Bud interviews, every podcast he's been on. He's aware that most people was picking Canelo and others wasn't. How good is it, bro, to see somebody in your sport, in your lane, bro, do something that monumental? You basically shocked the world. Like, was that inspirational to you at all?
Oh yeah, for sure. He went up in weight, and
come on, bro.
He finally got the opportunity. That big fight opportunity.
Yeah.
And see, I ain't have no doubts. I knew he was going to win that fight.
Esai was on the same shit. Well, Pops and Esai, bro, everybody was saying that. But you know, like, you only know what you know. You know what I mean? And
right.
What it was, man, it was him going up in weight.
Mm-hmm.
That's what had me nervous. I'm like, man, he going up against one of them ones going up in weight.
Right.
I like that, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking from round 1, he left no doubt. Man, shout out Bud Crawford, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Now, who is your favorite fight of all time? If you have one, bro, who is the one boxer all time? It could be from any era, any weight class that Malachi just has always enjoyed watching their fights, whatever. Who is Malachi Ross's favorite boxer of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah. And if you need multiple, you can. But if you got one, give me one.
Of all time is Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, there we go.
Right now is between Terrence Crawford and Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, shout out Keyshawn and boys out Virginia, Norfolk and all that. Yeah, that's the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. And what is it about Keyshawn that you like so much, bro?
Like he got that controlled temper and just how he everything really, like his distance management, the way he throw his punches and body work. I just like his whole style, for real.
I mean, I like that whole look. I love the new wave. Oh, I call it the new wave of boxing, bro. That new wave that's coming up. Because, I mean, you got the solidified ones, but then you got individuals in your age bracket, bro. All y'all coming right behind the Abdullah Mason and all of them type of dudes, bro.
Yep.
I just love the young talent, bro, that's oozing out of boxing because we need it, bro. Because us boxing fans, I'm be honest with y'all, we was a little worried. We didn't know if we was gonna be getting them fights we saw growing up, and then you got casual fans talking shit about a sport that I love. It was bothering me, man. So I'm glad to see all the young dudes coming out, doing they 1-2, bro. It's a lot
of good young talent coming up.
Man, a whole lot, man. What's the look? Man, I wish I had me a damn research team or a team to actually do something. You know what I mean? What's the little? No, man, I don't know why they have. We talking football in a minute, bro. Malachi, let me ask you this, bro. With you being 6'1", bro, did you ever think about playing the other sport, or was it always gonna be boxing?
No, I played football. I mean, I always knew it was gonna be boxing.
Okay, right.
But I played football in high school. My brother, he was D1.
Facts.
He played cornerback. I played cornerback too in high school, but I couldn't. Well, I liked it, but I don't like depending on the team.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like depending on the team. And like in high school, I used to have tournaments and I used to have to make weight.
Yeah.
And lose weight while having football games. And, everybody they getting in the weight room, getting
Facts.
big, taking creatine and stuff.
You gotta stay
I'm still
swell.
skinny, so I used to be in the games playing smart, ankle biting. And
yeah. And then, bro, it's funny, bro, that you said you play because, bro, now in today's time, in today's football, bro, you would be the perfect corner, bro. Perfect corner. Like, the day of the old Mark, remember when we was coming up, motherfucker, you closer to him than I am, but remember the corner could be short. Now they want 6 foot and up corners now, because I mean, you got all these tall ass receivers, so.
And I got the hands too,
Was it any correlation, bro? Did football help you in boxing in any way? Did boxing help you in football in any way? Was it any correlation? Because, John was a 3-sport athlete in high school. I just want to throw that out there.
I feel like boxing helped me with football more.
Yeah.
Like, definitely with corner, off the line, you got to get your hands on the person and just having good hands helped a lot, and good feet definitely helped with football.
Now, conditioning wise, let me ask you this: what are some things that you do to get into top conditioning for a boxing match, bro? Like, is it sprints? I know you spoke about sparring. That's your number one. Outside of sparring, what else, conditioning wise, that you use to get into shape?
Definitely running miles. And adding sprints into it. But I don't like, some boxers overdo the miles, like they run 8 miles.
Yeah.
I don't think you need all that. You need about 3 to 5 miles is good. And just mix it in with the sprints and bag work, punching that bag. Definitely.
Heavy bag?
Yeah, the heavy bag.
I'll tell you what, and then, because I'm going to be honest with you, because I heard Bud say it on the interview. Y'all know John watch every interview. He was saying the same thing you were saying, bro. He felt like individuals go too hard on the miles. Yeah. He broke down his, but I don't know if he was just saying that for the camera, but he just was like, he'll do, I think he said 40 on the treadmill. What'd he say? 30 on the bike, and then another step, something like that.
Yeah.
Man, take heed, man. You might as well listen to one of the GOATs, man. You know what I mean? Might as well.
Yeah, you don't need all the miles.
Yeah.
That'll take a toll on your legs and shin splints and knees and
I was just talking about shin splints with David upstairs. David, he a track coach. When I ran track in high school and shit, Mark, the shin splints is what gets you, bro. Oh, man, just your whole shin. But we took ice baths and shit, though. Yeah. Is that part of your regimen? Are y'all taking ice baths? Pops, you got him an ice bath or what? Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get tips on myself, Pops, so when my training camp come, I want to make sure you're doing everything for me that you do for him.
I haven't really I don't really do the ice baths. Yeah. That's one thing I feel like I need to do more is like recovery.
You still young, bro.
You
young as hell. You bulletproof right now.
Yeah, because I could just get up and go.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie, Mark. Like, see me look, I'm 31. I think about shit. You feel what I'm saying? Something fall on the floor, pause. I look at it for a second, like, damn. I got to bend my ass down and get this damn thing off the floor. Well, no, that's good, man. Yeah, Joe, hey, come with you now, Malachi, 20?
Yeah, 20.
Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. This episode of I-70 Podcast is brought to you by our special sponsor, G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Let's be honest. Nobody plans for wrecks. Nobody plans for accidents. Nobody plans for chipped paint. If any of those things have transpired to your vehicle, please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. They will take care of you. They do great work. They don't take any shortcuts. Good quality people, good quality work. Please make sure you hit my people up. Once again, that's G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. That's what I'm talking about. Now, listen, be a little discreet, but you following the training camp regimens, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Look at my nigga. Yeah, so cool. I just had to make sure my dog was on point, man, because women weekend legs. I just wanted to make sure, I just wanted to put that out there, Pops, make sure my dog on point. Ain't got time for that shit. Y'all can wait. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as with the 154 division, man, where do you see yourself in that division? Still early in your career, but where do you see yourself in that division?
I feel like I think I could stay in that division for most of my professional career.
Yeah.
I already been fighting at around that way, like 154 for the past 2-3 years. Already in the amateurs too. So I feel like I can maintain that weight and reign in 154 for a while and then move up to 160 around that area. The highest I go is probably light heavyweight in my career.
Yeah. And what's that? 175?
Yeah. That's probably what I walk around at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's what you feel comfortable at, just right up in there, 175, 154.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. Because for me, I always, when I think about myself, I keep on going back to myself, y'all, but that's just what I do. I always be like, where would I be at? Because losing weight probably would be the one thing that would deter me.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
That's the hardest part.
But I don't want to stick with this weight and I get up there with some motherfuckers that's 220, goddamn. I don't want to be punching with them big motherfuckers. I will, but I don't want to.
And them dudes from 220 coming down, fighting at 180 and 175. They coming down from 200. So
now, pause. Is that what they call a weight bully in boxing? Somebody that's always heavy, but they drop all the way down to fight. Is that what a weight bully is considered? I never knew what that term meant. Okay, all right. So Bud walk around heavy as hell.
Yeah, he probably walk around 180.
Oh, but I didn't know that. Oh, hold on, dog.
Right. And then you get that whole day to get all the food and rehydrate for the fight, and they probably coming back in the fight 10 or 15 pounds back.
Let me ask you about that, bro. That ain't even, see, this is why I'm good at what I do, because you got to take shit from your guests. I'm glad you went there, bro. What are your thoughts, bro, as a professional fighter on, let me ask it better. What are your thoughts, bro, on the rehydration clause in boxing? Are you for it? Or are you against it? What are your thoughts on the rehydration clause? Take your time now. Don't get yourself in trouble now. Pop, give him a nod if he can answer it. He can answer this, right? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
What is it? I feel like with the rehydration clause, you can't go over like 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Is
it just you can't you can't put weight on after the fight? You got to stay where you are?
I mean, you could put weight on, you just can't go over a certain amount of weight.
Right, got you.
But I don't know. I don't really know. I
hear that. I don't understand it, bro, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Because for me, I always thought that's what fighters do. I always thought you make weight, then you go eat and, come back and...
Yeah, I feel like as long as you make the weight on weigh-in day, you good.
What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, because I be seeing that shit a lot. Some of you motherfuckers need to be a little bit more professional. But go ahead, Malachi, bro. What are your thoughts on making weight? Is that important to you to make weight? Is that a show of professionalism?
Yeah, for sure, show professionalism.
Yeah.
I don't think I've never missed weight ever in any of my fights. So
yeah.
I feel like you need to make the weight. It just put a bad look when you don't make the weight.
I know that shit embarrassing, dog.
Yeah.
I know that shit embarrassing. You step on that scale and they know you. Oh, man. Now, when that happens, though, you can still choose to fight them, or how does that work?
Yeah,
okay,
you
all
can
right.
still choose to fight them.
Yeah. Man, make sure y'all coming in and making weight, man. Don't be like that. Oh, that's how it worked.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Now, what if you win, though? Still got to pay the bread?
You don't get a belt, though. Like, if it's a championship fight and you don't make the weight, you don't get the belt.
Okay, all right. So you just whooped his ass for no reason.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, damn. See, I'm learning stuff new. I didn't know none of this. I knew you still fought, like, if the person agreed, but I didn't know you couldn't win a belt and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Man, that's another thing, Eastside, bro. While y'all was over there talking shit, Buddy showed up overweight, too. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, that's what I said. He showed up overweight, too. So not only was his ass juicing, he showed up overweight, too. Okay, whatever, bro. Man, don't start this bullshit, man. The man got caught, Eastside, bro. It's all right, bro. I ain't say he ain't got a good left hook.
Yeah.
He got caught, baby.
I mean, to be fair though, it was probably Haney's team that was like, you all need to look into it further.
No, Floyd did the same with Pacquiao.
Sure.
You got to look into this type of shit.
Yeah. Pacquiao was actually cheating though. I'm pretty sure.
Don't put that on. Don't put that on.
No,
Pacquiao,
I think they proved it.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Is it all the weight classes he jumped up?
Nah, he was on some shit, I think.
No, I'm saying he jumped up hella weight classes.
Who, Pacquiao?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
He like an 8-time division champion or some
that
shit
was
like
a minute
that.
ago.
I think he got the most, bro.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. Am I right, Malachi, bro?
I think so, yeah.
If I had a damn research team, you know. Oh, matter of fact, I'm glad you sitting back down, brother. Hold on. Give me a second, Malachi. I'm talking to my dog real quick. What are your thoughts, bro? What made you want to get back into it, baby, and not tell your boy?
I'm gonna try to prove a point.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna say what that point is.
Okay,
right now,
all right. It's just a pops. Look, it's a family. We family.
I'm gonna try my best, my hardest to take 9 fights between June and December.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look
at Malachi. Malachi say, hold on, my nigga.
Yeah.
Why though? Why not?
It'll be.
You ain't young no more,
I'll explain it once I get after that 10th fight. The reason why, but
Mark, do you know what the hell your cousin into,
Yeah.
bro? You in the dark too, huh?
And I'm trying.
Mark,
I'm trying to build some more hype for NSPN too. So it's kind of a spectacle for someone to do 9 fights in that short of time.
Let's split it, cuz.
What?
Let's split
you
it.
do four fights. I do 5.
Yeah. Let's split it.
No.
Let's split it.
No, why
I'm
would I
on
do
ESPN. What you mean?
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to help you out.
We'll get you a coach's license to be in the corner or something. I don't know.
Niggas don't believe in Malachi, bro. It's all good.
No, but I'm gonna try to go because I got 1 fight, so I'm gonna try to go 10-0 all knockouts.
You should have knocked the last motherfucker out.
I got it. It's a knockout on paper.
That's TKO.
But on paper it's knockout.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
You seen his last one. I took his head off. Huh? Yeah. Could have knocked him out, bro.
Hey, I spared him.
Why though?
Because I'm a good person.
We could have went viral already.
It was already embarrassing enough how he was skating, and I was like, if I had knocked this dude out, he might go back and kill himself.
Hold on, bro.
That's embarrassing as fuck to get knocked out in that bad a way.
Buddy did have a noodle leg.
Yeah, and Mally, tell me what you think about this. That fight, I stopped punching because his mouthpiece went out, and in amateurs, you stop.
Oh, when the mouthpiece come out, you gotta stop?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to stop, but like the referee stops it in amateurs. This one, I looked at the ref and he was like, "Go ahead,
fuck him up."
Look at him, no.
I ain't sparing nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That dog, you ain't talking about sparing people. Hell no.
Yeah, but see, that's why I'm not a fighter like that.
But clearly you are. Your ass finna do 10 fucking fights.
Yeah.
But you really gonna do 10, cuz?
You want 10 knockouts, you gotta get that killer instinct thing.
Yeah.
On me.
No, and I got the power for it. I know I got the power.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of
Yep.
You gonna do 10, bro?
Nine. Yeah.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hey man, listen. Give me something. Give me a coach.
And I get so much disrespect when
who trying you, bro?
No, for real, no. Because like say Mike upstairs, right?
Yeah. Okay, I see what you getting at. Oh, that's what you. Okay.
No, Mike would be like, Eastside's not an athlete, and I'm like, I'm the only pro athlete here.
That's real, bro. I'm be honest with you,
but then they're like, you had 1 fight, and I'm like, all right, now I got to go get 10 fights. So then they can't say shit. They can't say.
Hey, bro, that hurt my feelings every time you say that too, though. Cause,
what?
I like how you be throwing that out there. I'm the only pro fighter. All right, bro. All right,
it's only when I got to talk shit.
So my dog hit everybody. I'm the only pro athlete here. Hey, bro. Life hit me, bro. Don't be like that, bro.
Nah, Mally, we'll be in a circle and they're talking shit about basketball. And I'm like, show of hands, how many people are pro athlete?
Well, no, bro. That's because, bro, he be trying to act like he can hoop, bro. You know what I'm saying? And look.
Nah, I used to dunk on Mally back in the day, too.
Nah.
Don't lie.
Yeah, I told you. All that church league shit don't matter. I told you.
Hey, so what the goal was 8 feet tall? It don't matter.
Those were some good old days, boy. That's good. Now, hold on real quick, bro. Before I get my dog about her, I want to get back to the bout. Let me say this real quick for everybody who want to tune in. Or you want to go. Listen, all my homeboys live in Dallas. I think I'm going to go. Hey, can we put that in the NSPN budget? Goddamn me.
I'm going.
Bro, you left me off the last one too, bro. And I've been meaning to bring my Malachi. I'm sorry to keep on, doing this. You left me off the last one. I'm going to get his last fight too, dog.
Budget ain't big enough for both of us.
I'm saying, okay, but it's fine. I find my way down there. But if I get down there, damn, pause, let me get in backstage, baby. Come on, man. Look, hold on, wait a minute, because this for the fans. Wait a minute. June 5th, okay, on Pro Box TV. Don't forget. You understand what I'm saying? Pro Box TV. We doing this thing in Dallas, Texas, College Park Center at the University of Texas at Arlington. Okay? That's all the info you need. Eastside, your boy talk fast. When the episode come out, put that on the screen, baby, so they get all that. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, though, Malachi, bro? You ready? You confident? How you feeling on this particular fight?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to display my skills on TV and You know, I'm stepping up a competition a little
Yeah.
bit, so yeah, I'm ready to.
Yeah, because your opponent, I think he got 16 fights total.
Yep, 17. I
17.
Think. Yep.
How does that make you feel though? Because you're stepping in there with I guess a veteran, as you should say. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts stepping to somebody with that type of ring experience?
Yeah, I feel like it's only gonna bring my skills out more. You know, make me be more on point. And he's not on my level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, I was gonna put that out there because I'm gonna be honest with you. Derek Whitley Jr. Look, I did my research. You know, John do his due diligence. I don't know, my guy. I don't see it, my boy. I don't see it. But that's no disrespect though. But I'm a fan. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm sitting next to one of the greats. You know what I mean? Man, I'm so glad that I got a chance to get to him early because I know John is always about his 10%. What's up, Pops? Oh, my bad. Now, Pops, you know your boy got ADHD. You know anytime somebody bring anything around me, I'm going to look. I'm going, you know what I mean? This, that, and third. But you ready, bro. Don't give away too much. And don't say nothing if you don't have to. Mm-hmm. Do you see anything in this particular opponent that you feel like you're getting ready to exploit come June 5th?
Yes, I see a lot of different things that I'm going to expose and exploit.
Yeah, man. And listen to me, I'm gonna be down there. Fuck all that. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I got to do. If I gotta replace Eastside C, Pops, look, just tell them I'm with y'all, bro. Cause fuck that. I need to go. This ain't about everybody else. This is about Malachi Ross and me. Because I need to be able to benefit off of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I seen on the website, it's a little, you can bet on the fight. How does that feel, bro? That people can bet on the. I seen that. It said betting on the website. That's what I said. I'm going to show y'all when it's done. I ain't lying, y'all. Look, y'all know John do his research. I went on the website. It said betting. Let me ask you this, though, Malachi, bro, because you are an entrepreneur as well.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance that, bro? How do you balance being an entrepreneur and being a professional boxer? Is it easy? Is it hard? How is it, bro?
No, it's definitely not easy, but I feel like that's the best way to go for me being a fighter is being an entrepreneur.
Right.
Like, because, you know, I get to make my own schedule and, you know, and definitely been working on investing in different things.
Yeah, bro.
Because, you know, this career it's a short career. So I'm trying to do what I got to do, you know, put my name out there, maybe become a multi-world champion. And then I'm going to get out the sport and enjoy myself. But I got to make the right investments, though. So and I'm already starting. Recently I just sold. Me and my pops, we just sold my first investment property.
Can we get a hand clap, please? Thank you. Go ahead, Malachi, bro.
Yeah.
How you feel though, bro? Because that's major, bro. How do you feel? Because I mean, you've officially stepped into the world of being a real estate investor, bro. How you feeling, bro?
Feel good. I'm just trying to continue to build my portfolio and.
They got a portfolio. That's what I'm talking about.
Continue to. Just continue to keep investing. And make smart investments and the right investments. Yeah. So,
then let me ask you this, bro, because you talking about just, you know, business outside of the sport of boxing. When you see some of our legends, unfortunately, and you see them all banged up and you see them, you know, having health issues, is that something that pushed you towards wanting to be an entrepreneur, that you had something to fall back on after boxing?
Yeah, definitely, because boxing is not everything. It's not everything. It's something I love to do. And I got a passion for it, but you know, the business side of boxing is a little sketchy too at the same time. So I just want to be prepared and stuff. So when I retire, you know, grandkids and kids and all that and stuff. So, you know, have free time on my hands, do whatever I want, travel whenever I want, and you know, just so that's why I'm starting young and early. So, and
that's good, man. I want to say this, man. I'm so happy and proud for him, bro, because for him to be as young as he is, already thinking like that, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a testament to his village, his family, everybody that helped raise him, bro, because that's major, bro. Because I would assume, Malachi, bro, it's a lot of dudes in your position in boxing who aren't thinking about the things you think about. It's individuals older than you who ain't thinking about investment, you know, and things like that, bro. So we want to, you know, say congratulations to him, bro, on that, you know, him and Pops on that rental property, man, because real estate ain't going nowhere, dog. And y'all know John love real estate. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that I've always been passionate about, bro, because it's one of those life-changing things because everybody always needs somewhere to stay. Every building is real estate. We in a real estate building right now. They, you know, Mike and them paying, you know, some type of lease on this place, you know. So it's a beautiful thing, bro, to see, you know. Now, did you always know you was going to get into real estate? Was that something you've been doing or dabbling with since you was a teenager?
That's one thing real estate is a safe thing to invest into than these other investments. You know, everybody need a house, like you said.
Man, you goddamn right. I'm talking about it's a smart thing to get into, like he's saying, bro. Because like I said, man, everything is if you do it right. You know what I mean? Like even just buying your home and getting the equity out of it. You know, I did my one real estate transaction, y'all, and then life hit me. You know what I'm saying? Look, Mark, I be trying to get my issues off on the podcast, man. Sometimes I need your help. You know what I mean? But no, bro, on the real, man, anybody out there, man, who is striving for any form of entrepreneurship, man, I want to say I'm proud of you, bro, because it's not easy, G. It's not something that because if it was easy, everybody would get into it. And this gentleman is a professional fighter already thinking about entrepreneurship and things outside of what he could be focused completely on in boxing, but he already got his mindset on business, man. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think that is what y'all generation always say? I love y'all for y'all business mind, right? Like everybody always got something to say about y'all generation, but as far as business and wanting to get generational wealth, y'all generation got that.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely got some hustlers.
Man, for sure that, bro. Y'all gonna make y'all some money. That's I'm proud of y'all, man. Because listen, man, y'all ain't gotta go sell no drugs and all that, man. Y'all got all these different ways to get money now. Now, let me ask you, is that the new wave though of the new athlete? Every new athlete kind of wanna have a business and all of that? Because it ain't always been like that. It was just your sport and that's it. We ain't hear too many talking about merch and all of that type of stuff. So do you feel like that's the new wave of your generation of being able to be an entrepreneur / hustler and doing what else you got to do?
Yeah, I feel like that's definitely the new wave with all the new technology coming out, AI and, all these young kids making online money and stuff like that. So that's definitely the new wave right now.
Man, you better figure it out and get in. I wish I was younger. I wish there was some streaming shit going on when I was younger, boy. Well, I mean, all I gotta do is turn the game on and turn the camera. Oh, it'd have been up. It'd have been up. Though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mark. I probably would have got canceled by now. Yeah. Well, how we was moving back when we was kids. Yeah. Now, how hard is it though, bro? You being so young, how hard is it to maintain friendship and family? Because you so focused on boxing, you so focused on your entrepreneurship. Is it hard to maintain friends and family?
Not really, because I stay out the way, so I got a small circle. So just my family and then my couple friends I've been with since elementary and middle school. I don't really add no new people for real. So it's not really hard to maintain. Yeah, just keeping the same circle.
And they all supportive, I assume.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Like, and that's important, especially with your homeboys you've been cool with since middle school, man. And the only reason why I asked you that because my group of friends who I'm headed on vacation with in 2 weeks, we all been cool, bro, since 6th grade. Mm-hmm. How important is that, bro, for your partners, your crew? It's a small crew, but how important are they to your journey? Because I know how important my friends are to where I'm at in life. So how important is that small group of yours to your journey?
It's real important because as I'm coming up too, I want to see them come up too with me. So. And, motivate each other. And, it's definitely real important because, even after all the grinding and hard work and stuff, you still need to take time and, enjoy your time with friends and stuff. And, they take your mind off of all the grinding and hard work and stuff. So
now, are you fearful, like, as far as boxing, right? Because we see, as of today, nobody wants that L, right?
Right.
Is that something you think about as a boxer? And I'm only asking that because I wanted to get into the mind of an actual pro boxer. Is that something that you think about, just how boxers of today are treated after they get one loss? Is that something that is on your mind throughout your journey?
Yeah, it's on my mind, but, I feel like it's how you take that loss. Like, if you in there fighting hard and you put up a good fight, I don't feel like nobody would really care that much. Like as long as you in there fighting how you fight, and you're not just just getting beat on. You know, if you putting up a good fight, I feel like people they still gonna respect you either way.
Because I always say, man, that's the casual fans of boxing to me, right? Because some of our favorite fighters, he said his favorite is Roy. Roy is, before Floyd, it was Roy. You know what I mean? Well, it was always them, and then Floyd just became my favorite. But Roy got losses, you know what I mean? But like you said, man, it's how you lose, man. You know what I mean? Floyd was that nigga, though, bro. Oh, my God. Floyd was phenomenal, bro. Like, It was nothing like Roy Jones. That Roy Jones wave, bro, it wasn't nothing like it growing up, man. I'm talking about because Floyd, I said Floyd. Roy was rapping. He had rap songs out on BET, bro. And then I had never seen somebody that entertaining boxing, bro. Like, he was just entertaining to watch. I just wanted to watch his bouts all the time. And mind you, I'm a little kid, man. And I'm making my daddy and them buy pay-per-view. And all of that, I got to see this. You know, I got to see dude put his arms, hands behind his back, do all that. Right. Is that why he was one of your favorites, bro? Just him being so entertaining? Or what was it about Roy that made him one of your
definitely
favorites?
The entertainment part is part of it, but I like his style too, how athletic he was, and just it'd be like certain stuff, the way they throw their punches and the way they move, just little stuff like that, like be entertaining, they demeanor, just like stuff like that.
Now, I gotta ask you $1 million question here. Malachi, are you ready for this shit?
Yep.
Since they both retired, I can ask this question. And about between, and they both at their apex, at their prime, none of this old shit. They at the peak of their powers. You got Floyd Mayweather, you got Bud Crawford. Who you got in the bout?
I ask that.
I've been waiting to ask this shit. Tread softly. Prime.
So like Pretty Boy Floyd or
this man knows Floyd. His fighting. Okay, all right, okay, fair enough. See, that was good. Okay. Let's go
or Money.
Let's go Money Mayweather.
I got Terrence Crawford again.
Over Money Mayweather.
Yeah, over Money.
Now what about Pretty Boy versus Bud?
That's harder. At the same weight. Ooh.
That's why. See, this is good. That's why I asked this question. Pops, I'm coming to you next, but I already know what you're gonna say. I'm coming to you next.
I'm gonna give it to Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah, man. I mean, bro, that's a tough one, man. Yeah. Hey, man, let me ask you this: how hard is it switch hitting? Is that something that's just like everybody can't do it, or could you, if you wanted to, could you be a switch hitter? Or what comes with being a switch hitter? Is that something you just had to do over time? Because watching Crawford go from right hand to left hand, is that just something you got to curate over time? You got to be skillful to do that. Okay.
Yeah, that's something you got to do over time. Like I can go southpaw, but like I don't stand southpaw. I throw certain punches out of southpaw, but it's definitely hard to switch it though. Like you got to be probably starting. You got to be working on that as like coming up as a kid and stuff like that. But it definitely helps though. You got to give different looks to opponent and stuff. Keep them guessing. Yeah.
Now, Pop, let me ask you, dog, because I knew I was gonna come to you. Who you got, man? Peak of their powers, Bud, Floyd. Who you got, Pops? Money Mayweather and Pretty Boy. All right, damn, Pop. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Floyd is too, though, man. Don't do that, Pops.
I think he's smart.
Okay.
He's smart.
Yeah.
But Crawford, first 2-3 rounds, he's gonna check you out.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
Hey, look,
that dude.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
I mean, there's never been no other boxer.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
Listen, you ain't gonna get no argument from John. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, because we talking GOAT talk here. We not talking individuals who, had an okay career, who was, Hall of Fame. But we talking about the upper echelons of this whole boxing thing. So it's no different than a LeBron and Michael Jordan. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. Shout out to LeBron and the Lakers, baby. Finally. Can I get a goddamn hand clap, please? You know what I'm saying? Listen, LeBron, you letting them talk crazy to us. You letting them talk greedy. You letting them talk greedy to us, man. Shout out to LeBron and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this next round, I don't know if we're going to get no wins, but we're gonna celebrate right now. Hey, Malachi, you into basketball, bro?
Not really.
Ain't no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, real men. You know what I'm saying? Gladiator sports. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. You know what I mean? Football and boxing. That's it. You know what I mean? Now, where can we expect Malachi Ross, bro, in the next 3 to 5 years in this whole boxing thing, bro? That's a long time. But what should we be expecting, bro? We 4-0 right now, 3 KOs. What should we be expecting on this next run?
In 3 to 5 years, you could be expecting me fighting for a belt in 3 to 5 years. Yep. Definitely fighting for a belt. And even outside of boxing, just more a better businessman and all the above, More real estate, more everything.
Yeah. And man, it's just and I know it's do you have to stop yourself from looking forward? You know what I mean? Like, because I mean, you've been having success in the boxing world. You know what I'm saying? You're a formidable name in the sport, a recognizable name. Is it hard for you not to look forward to those bigger fights? You know what I mean? Or, you know, is it hard for you not to try to jump the gun and, you know, potentially call out dudes who are more established? Like, how does that feel, bro? Knowing your talent, how does it feel to not, you know what I mean? I guess I'm all over the place with my question, but basically what I'm getting at is it hard not to look in the future?
No, I think about the future every day.
Gotcha.
A lot.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I just try to take it one by one, you know, try to live by the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, just because it's not my time and it's God's time. And
That's right, bro.
So I'm just trying to take it step by step, build, and whenever that opportunity comes, I'm going to be ready for it. So.
Yeah. And then what is that? What is the time frame though, bro? Like when is it when the boxers usually get that big fight or that you know, that big call out? Is it about 15, 20 fights, something like that? Because Bud took a while, bro, as far as on a national scale. You know what I mean? Bud been him for a while, but you know, people just started really giving him his flowers, bro. Like, so what is that time frame in a boxing career where you feel like people start to get their recognition?
Yeah, probably around there, about 15, 20 fights. So yeah, and probably in the next 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna be right there. So, and
shit, me too. I told y'all, John tries to get a piece of everything. You know what I mean? Listen, let me say this. I just wanted to be on TV just so I could be like this. You know, y'all know I love my mama, bro. I want my mama to watch TV and be like, Mom, you see me on TV? That'd be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a project baby trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then look, furthermore, if I could do any face-off type of deals, you know what I mean, when Malachi make it. Look, we'll talk about all that. I'm going to get with his management and all that. They're going to think I'm a leech, but I'm not, bro. I just want to make it too. I love being around. I get inspired when I'm around, you know, popping individuals. You know what I mean? For sure that. Now, what is a day-to-day look like for Malachi Ross, bro? You know what I mean? Don't give away your moves too much, but what does a day in the life of Malachi Ross look like as an entrepreneur and as a boxer?
Day-to-day. Okay, so I'm probably waking up early for sure and hitting the gym first thing. That's the first thing I do. Go to the
eat?
Gym. Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay, cool.
I eat a light breakfast before I go to the gym. Go to the gym maybe for about 2 hours and then come home, I shower, rest up a little bit, and if I gotta, you know, maybe I cut hair too, so maybe cut a couple heads. And if I got a project going on, like with the houses and stuff, I may go over there, do a little work or whatever. And then definitely got to get another session in, another training session, strength and conditioning later in the day. And then,
is that plyometrics?
Yeah.
Push-ups, pull-ups, abs?
Yup. Definitely. Really not too much. Maybe
I mean, that's a day, goddammit. I mean, bro, 2 workouts.
Yeah, 2 workouts.
Business, cutting hair. I mean, that's a whole day. You know what I'm saying? Now, and then one thing I do want to get, I want to get this gym from you, bro, before you leave. Your training routine, just on a regular day. When you step into the gym, what's the first thing Malachi Ross do? You step into the gym for training.
First thing I do is stretch. Stretching for sure.
Well, I'm taking my notes, y'all.
And warm up.
Stretch and warm up.
That's the important part. You definitely got to stretch and warm up. And then, you know, I may do maybe like 15 rounds, 12 to 15 rounds while I'm in the gym. Either just different stuff, mitts, bag, sparring. And then, you know, strength and conditioning. I do a whole lot of calisthenics and explosive and rotation. That stuff that implements in the ring, like that. You can't just be working on just random, you know, just doing squats and stuff. And you got to do actual stuff that help you in the ring, like rotation, core, plyometrics, explosiveness. You don't want to lift to be you want to lift to be an athlete, not to be a bodybuilder. So, and then, just different stuff like that.
And how important is shadow boxing?
That's the most important part to me. Shadow boxing. That I feel like that'll get you better, the fastest.
Yeah.
Just sit in the mirror and just shadow box. You know, look at watch your technique and just perfect it. Throw the same punches over and over. That's
Yeah, see, I'm actually taking notes. Goddamn it, you know, it's not often I get to sit next to a profile. Well, I guess I get to sit next to Esai every day, but we talking about real fighters. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, he talking about. You know what I mean? But no, bro, I really want to go back. I want to stay on that real quick as far as shadow boxing. It's just shadow boxing helps you with your time and your rhythm, everything, in your opinion, right?
Yeah, you want to sit there and visualize the opponent in front of you, and even sit in the mirror and you just want to perfect everything until you get it right. Just do it over and over.
And what's the most important punch in boxing to you?
The jab is the most important.
And why is it the jab? First of all, every coach or boxer I've asked said the same thing. But why is the jab the most important punch in boxing?
Because the jab do a lot of stuff. It help you, you know, your distance. Yeah. To help you, you know, set up other punches. You can feint with the jab. You know, create just different looks with the jab. You can use a power jab and it, you know, push your opponent back with the jab. The jab is just, you do everything with the jab.
Yeah. And that's for all the young kids out there, man. Jab. Goddamn it.
Jab.
Use your jab. You know what I mean? And you wanna know what? And there's different types of jabs. You know, when I started to learn more and more about boxing, I was like, oh, it is, you know, different variations of the jab. You know what I mean? Right. For sure. You know what I mean? Now, let me ask you this, since he's standing right here. How was Pops as a coach? You know what I mean? It's my guy back there, man. How has he been as a coach for you in your journey, man? I just want to give him, you know what I mean? How is he as a coach? And look, you can be honest with you, because we'll jump him if we need to. How is Pops as a coach?
He's been real good as a coach. He always been there, supported everything, always helped, give me tips.
Yeah.
You know, he's just been there through since I started going to his gym. Yeah. He always been there trying to helping me. So even through my whole journey.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to my peoples, man. Y'all know, you know, when I moved up here, Pop Slick adopted me low key, but you know, I was past the age limit, so you know, it was a whole lot of technicalities and shit like that. But you know, that's my guy, man. That's my peoples, man. I love them over there, man. Pops, furthermore, September what? That's the time I can get in there. We'll talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I need some time, right? I want you to break me down to the beginning though. I'm a phenomenal athlete, but I need to go all the way down to the, you know, the basics in there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be seeing you in there with Eastside, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out with your boy. You know what I mean? Now listen, Mark, how we doing, brother? 108. Now, I'm going to get you up out of here, Malachi, bro. Thank you for pulling up. Listen, is there anything you want to give to, any message you want to give before I get you up out of here? It could be to your fans. It could be to your peers. It could be to the world. Any message you want to give before you get up out of here, bro?
June 5th. Just stay tuned. June 5th. That's my next up and coming fight date. So I just want y'all to stay tuned and watch me display my skills.
And then let me give y'all the details one more time before I get my dog up out of here. June 5th, Dallas, Texas, University of Texas at Arlington. Okay. Man, pull up, man. It's going to be a phenomenal show. You know what I mean? It's going to be listen, it's going to be world-class talent on the way. Is that Eastside coming down the steps? Okay, cool. Anyway. June 5th, Arlington, Texas. For everybody who didn't pass social studies, that is Dallas, Texas. It's just right up the highway. I only know that because I went to the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. That's the only reason why I know, because, you know, John ain't never really been nowhere. Pull up on my dog, Malachi Ross, man. You want to see some phenomenal fights? You want to see a young rising phenom in this game? Please tune in. You feel what I'm saying? And then follow his Instagram, follow all his moves. If you got any properties that need to be looked at, I mean, my dog real estate investor as well. You know what I mean? Sir. Listen. This is the I-70 podcast where we bring the world together one episode at a time, and we out.